bridge. In this week video, instead of pass to the side control, you're gonna pass to the mount position with the chest and chest connection from top half guard. So if you check the video from last week, if you didn't check yet, go make sure you go there and you check. So you're gonna work the same principle to control my partner's hips, but instead of pass to the side control, you pass to the mount position, okay, and you establish the pin. The other option that you have is as the person start to feel the pressure that you're gonna apply, the person might start to bridge towards you, and that's gonna create back expose, and then you guys can use the same position to attack the back. Okay, let's see both options. Okay, so first thing that I do is make sure I block his hips with my elbow, and I connect my knee right on my elbow, so that way my knees in the tailbones make it difficult to remove the hips away. The other knee cover the hips and go to his pocket of the hips to don't allow him to do any type of elbow escape. He's sideways, my forehead is on his shoulder, and I do my best to maintain a good grip in the collar, because most of the time here the person is going to be kind of like moving away and try to bring the knee back to the inside. So I make sure just keep control first. When I feel he start to move much, I start to expose his elbow. Look how his elbow is attached on his rib cage. Very difficult to hug the head from here. I start to bring my hands above the head, and now I swing and I catch. When I catch the grip, I start to pull him towards me, my shoulder go under the jaw, and now I start to moving myself towards this direction to make him even more flat, and my knees start to turn. Look how my knees facing this way now, okay? The same direction that I go. In this position, because he still has this frame well placed, and sometimes it's difficult to get inside position from here, I retract my elbow, start to push that up, and as I push up, I go up, 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 and now my head go down, and I place my forehead on the floor. When Cash try to bring his elbow back, very difficult. I bring everything up until I trap here, in this position. Now I'm going to initiate the process of free my knee. My knee are stuck in between his legs. I start to bring my hips up with the high tripod. My forehead's allowed to do that, and I use the hands to shake, 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 and I start to get here. Now, because I'm going to pass through the mouth, I keep walking here towards this direction until his knee start to facing in the same direction that my knee face. I bring my knee on the floor, and I end up here. Now, super common mistake. I maintain my forehead on the floor. The mistake that people do, they try to insert the hook, it shall move their hips. If I keep my hips square and try to insert the hook, not there. So I turn myself towards the side. Okay, I have the hands on the floor as a luxury of grip, and he's super trapped on bottom because I have a head and arm control. Now I insert my hook on his knee, and I open his leg up, and just now we are square. I maintain my head down. Now, super important detail. If you guys notice, his right elbow is still inside. What that means, if I try to mount from here, there's a big chance to him using his elbow inside my leg. He's insert his knee, and now I'm going to be floating on top of him, and it might end up in a good leg entanglement. Okay, so do not make that mistake. When you're here and you get this position, you sprawl your both knees back and your heels go up. This way you pick your partner's leg, and now your knees are away from the elbow. In this position, I start to slide my elbows nice and high, my knees nice and high, and I establish the mount position. Keep in mind that from here, as you mount, very often, when you start to sprawling and you start to get the mount, the person might try to bridge. In this case, try to his right hand side. He's going to start to bridge to make you post hands on the floor and start to release the position. What this does is expose the back. You keep your head glued, and the only thing you have to do is you start to slide your knee higher in the shoulder, and you switch to kind of like an S mount position. Maintain the head position control, and just pull the person all the way towards the opposite side and holding your partner's shoulder to avoid any type of rotation. If you don't control the shoulder, the person rotate and they might facing you. Back down. So make sure you control his shoulder. You look how my leg go to the top hip, and now I establish control either with the body triangle or a seat belt and bull hooks in. It's up to you.